So I was editing the video for today and I realized that we didn't give any context. Like, we literally started the video with the clip of Daddy coming home from the dentist's office into you all fussing up at each other about what?
Familiars.
Okay, so for people that don't know what familiars are, I included your video at the end where you gave like a whole tutorial on familiars. But like, listen, I grew up in what's called the Catholic Church. So anything that wasn't like of the church was like bad. But we have all been to, what kind of church have you all always gone to?
Christian.
Literally your entire lives, you have all gone to church. So, some people who go to church wouldn't do any form of spell work or anything like that. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, but we do because it's a natural interest for you and you have pure hearts and you go to church and you love Jesus and all of that. So that's the context. That's what you need to know before we go into this video. That's the backstory. And we have a family of witches and wizards.
And we're making some. And we're not muggles.
We're not muggles. It's true.
You guys, so you guys cast a spell for just the two of you.
KK was asleep. No, I was awake.
Guys, just can I just get clarity and talk this through with you?
I was awake the whole time.
I understand. I'm clarifying. Just everybody calm down. So a spell was cast by the bigger two. With mommy for a familiar.
I supervised because they lit a candle.
Or either a dog, a bunny, or a lizard.
It could be any animal.
Any animal suitable for our family.
No, for the person.
For the person, for Rylan and Lauren. Did we consider that there are four of you? Did we consider talking to mommy and daddy about the idea of having a familiar?
We take
So you think we're gonna get? Well, because if Catherine wants a bunny, Brighton's gonna want a bunny. So we're gonna get.
I want a little familiar. It can choose you. It's not always the best fit for me. So it could be like a dragonfly for Rylan because it's fast.
How would you keep a dragonfly?
Well, it would choose you. It would basically it would choose you. It'd be like yours. It'd stay with you, kind of helping you. Sometimes you'll leave it. It'd like come back.
So Leo would be like my familiar because he definitely was the perfect fit for me, but he's also the family thing. And like, if you guys, like, I read a book and the girl who got a familiar, she wanted one. Hers came last after all of her siblings. Her siblings all had their familiars first. So it could be that, someday we get another puppy or a lizard shows up. But I don't know. I think if we had a lizard, it would kind of need to be the kind that could go on a leash.
I just need two of them. Mommy, I just need... Mommy!
Walk into that.
Mommy!
Just said bye-bye.
Mom! I just need two of these so that I can climb the wall.
I don't think you can't climb the wall with a plunger.
I had to come.
Hang on. Okay, so wait. Your familiar doesn't have to be a pet. It could be like, what if it's that squirrel that runs along the tree line?
Basically, it's saying it doesn't have to be an animal that's a pet.
It doesn't have to be a pet that lives in your house.
It just comes around that you see all.
That visits a lot.
No. When I see it, I look at it and I stare at it and it's like...
That's what a familiar is.
No,
Please stop.
I want a pet.
Well, that's
a
a different
conversation.
Hello, and today we will be working on finding familiars. Anyway, let me specify a familiar. Let's see. A familiar is more of like it's like a pet. It's an animal, but way beyond a pet. It's like family. It helps you work through the magic of life. Yeah. Catherine, this is Catherine. Anyways, what you do is you give them an offering. What I did is, here, let me show you. I have a little potion that I made, so I put it in here. And then I have a little bit of water. A heart is my offering and some yarrow. But of course, I can't force my animal to come to me. Because then I'd say it'd be like forcing someone to choose you. Like, for a game. Pick me, you're gonna pick me. And it's like, it chooses you. Like if you've seen Harry Potter, the wand chooses him. He didn't make it choose him, it just chose him. Your familiar has to choose you. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be a cat. It could come to you through adoption, or an adoption shelter, or it could just come. If it's let's say it's a pet, you stroke it how you know it likes you, and if it cuddles up to you and follows you a lot, then you kind of know it's your familiar. Let's see, I will give you an example of a familiar with its owner. I will give you an example of my mom with her dog.
Can't hear you, baby.
See, she's here. Dog is here. Won't leave her side.
No, it's true. He follows me all the time.
He likes to follow her around. If she gets up, he gets up and goes where she goes. Now, for familiars, you don't always know if it comes. It's like if you you can't set a trap for it. It's like if you set a trap for a leprechaun. At school, the kids and TK would set traps for a leprechaun. When they came back, everything was messed up. The whole room was covered in glitter, and it was a real leprechaun. That's what they thought. But you can give it offerings, but you can't force it to like you. 'Cause it would come to you. It would like you for you. You don't pretend or anything. You just be you. There's a squirrel that I've seen 2 or 3 times just come along there and stuff. But it doesn't always. It would come and go. It could be anything. Dragonfly, grasshopper, lizard, bunny, anything. Dog, cat. But it doesn't always have to be a black cat like witches. It could just be something simple. You can also sit outside and read, or sit outside peacefully and just wait. But it won't always come while you're waiting. We will see later what happens. Let's see. So far, nice and clean, like a little house. Later? Who knows? Let's come back and check later. Alrighty, let's check back and see if anything happened. Though I doubt anything did. But who knows? Alrighty, here we are. Nope, and nope. Nothing different happened. Well, it's time to pack up and go. But anyways, now I am sure you know a lot about familiars. And you can always try and get your own. You could go to an animal shelter and see if one of them or any of them is attracted to you. Like a fish. Who knows? Dog, cat, bunny. See you later.